Well, Lisa Briggs from the Bruce Company is on the phone answering your plant and garden questions at number 270-9933. Hello, Lisa.
Hello, how are you?
Good. Did you have a nice Easter weekend?
I did. It was pretty quiet.
Yeah.
The store was busy on Saturday, and then we had a quiet day yesterday.
Well, that's good. All right, we got plenty of calls, so let's get started. We'll begin with Roger from Verona. Hi, Roger.
Good afternoon.
Hi, what's your question?
Yes, I'm wondering if it's okay to move a red twig dogwood into an area that's got a lot of walnut trees.
Oh, you know what? Yes, it should be. I have in my yard. The neighbors have a big black walnut, and I have several pagoda dogwoods underneath the drip line of her black walnut. So dogwood should be fine as a genus.
And this time of the year is okay to transplant it?
Yeah, I think so. What you want to do is dig wide and not so deep.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
Very good.
Thank you, Larry.
Thanks so much.
All right, let's go to Larry now in WAUNAKEE. Hi, Larry.
Hi.
Hi, what's your question?
A couple years ago, I dug up a bunch of tulips from my friend's house that he didn't want anymore, and then I planted them over at my place, and all that comes up every year is just one big leaf. What did I do wrong?
Well, tulips do like to be at a certain depth. So sometimes when you move them from one place to another, they don't get replanted deeply enough. You could also certainly use a bulb-boosting fertilizer, something like bone meal. There are also organic fertilizers that are formulated for bulbs, and you can just sort of broadcast it on the area where the bulbs are planted. It might not help you this year, but it would help you in subsequent years. The other thing is that tulips like a lot of sun. So if it's not in a sunny spot where you have them planted, unlike daffodils that will bloom in the shade, tulips need more sun than that. So that could be an issue as well.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
All right, let's go to Judy in Prairie du Sac. Hi, Judy.
Hi.
What's your question?
My question is, with the temperatures going to be in the 20s, and my spring garden is the most beautiful it's ever been, but the tulips haven't bloomed yet, do we need to cover all them?
Well, I think that, if you don't see flower buds up yet and you just have a little bit of leaf growth, I think you'll be okay. But the farther along things go, of course, the more susceptible it is to frost damage. This has happened before. It's going to happen again. If you have things that are significantly far along and you're worried about them, then I would get like what they call a floating row cover. It's a spun poly little fabric, really lightweight, so it won't weigh down the plants or damage the plants, but it helps keep the frost off. And they come in different sizes, and they're quite reasonably priced.
Okay. All right, thanks for the call. Let's go to Sue in Madison. Hi, Sue.
Hi, Lisa. Is there anything that... Hello?
Go ahead.
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything that we can do now to get rid of the Japanese beetles in our fruit trees?
It's a little early yet, but yes, you can apply a grubicide. So there is some anecdotal evidence and some against that. Sometimes if you use a systemic, that can get into the flowers and the fruit. So I wouldn't use a systemic insecticide. But Japanese beetles spend 85% of their life in your turf. So certainly putting down a grubicide in the lawn and the area under the trees should help knock down the population.
Okay. All right. Let's go to Angie now in Madison. Hi, Angie.
Hi. Glad to be here. I'm just wondering, I'm kind of a new gardener, and I've taken some classes at the UW Extension office, and they're telling us to do direct seed on April 15th. But with it being so cold and snowy today, should I be waiting, or is it still okay to plant?
It depends on what you're doing. Last week, I planted my kale and my spinach, and the weekend before, I did my sweet pea seeds, and I've already put my potatoes in their pots. And so I think that they'll be fine. When the temperature dips down like this, then things that aren't germinated yet are just not going to germinate yet. The seed is just going to sit there. If you have like little seedlings that have already come up and you're a little worried about them, again, the floating row cover is a great thing. It's so lightweight and it will not weigh down your little seedlings.
All right.
You can just put that in and pin it or put some rocks so it doesn't blow away and you're good to go.
All right. Lisa, thank you. We are out of time. Thanks for everyone for calling in. We'll see you again soon. Have a good day, Lisa.
You too.
And
Bye-bye.
bye.